Shalom, shalom, shalom. Call halal Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahweh Shai Bashem Kakadash. Peace, power, and blessings to the Father of lights, the ultimate supreme leader, Yahweh, and his beloved son Yahweh Shai. Peace and blessings to the throne of King David, sons, daughters, and the elect of Israel. Look, y'all, I was on my way. I was getting ready to go home, man. That was going to be it for today, right? I gave y'all a 4-piece. I'm finna give you a biscuit, all right? I couldn't let this ride. Finna give y'all a biscuit, all right? With the honey butter, right? You know, when I tell y'all that the Gentiles are coming forward saying that we've inherited lies and all that, what I just told y'all on the last video, man, look, man, it's popping off like, every minute of the day. See, they getting ready to try to ban TikTok, I think in September, from September to March. And the reason they're doing that, they said they're going to make a new TikTok where you can't see what's going on outside of the United States. They don't like that we getting all this info. People sending in stuff from Israel, Iran, you know, Russia, Korea, whatever. They're sending stuff in. They're sending us the truth. See? So I know our time is short. The Most High created this, man, for us to be able to be informed. All right? For us to be informed. And when they take that away, we'll be blind to what's going on. And see, this AI done got so good that some of these videos, man, you looking at, it's all AI. You can't even tell. You got to look real good. You'll see some of the little imperfections, but it's not big. If you just watch it through, you'll swear up and down. It's to fool me a couple times. But this is what I wanted to show y'all. This from Ricky Smiley, right? Wifey sent me this. Check this out.
Many of you who don't know, this is my fraternity brother, Ricky Smiley. He normally is very lighthearted, very funny, but he made a statement in one of his recent videos that shocked my spirit, because I have been saying this for some time now. One of the reasons why I left the United States and I now have a visa in Panama is because I believed and I thought the way that he is thinking right now. So I'm going to let him say what he has said, and I'll provide my commentary on the other side.
I'm not trying to scare nobody, but we are in danger. If you haven't been watching the news and checking out everything that's going on, we're in a lot of danger right now. Because the Constitution, the United States Constitution, as we know it, they about to cut all through that. And we are accustomed to having rights. All of your rights, all of our rights is at risk right now. That whole Make America Great Again, as far as this administration and the way he is going and the way things are going, when they say great again, that means your ass don't have no rights. Oh, we're gonna wait till the midterm election comes. Ain't gonna be no midterm election. You better look into getting a dual citizenship somewhere if you can, because things about to get ugly. Things about to get really ugly. Yep, and I'm scared. Scared. It might be a point where we might have to pack up our families and leave, because if ICE can get immigrants or whatever and just go and get them, and without their due process in court, why can't they do it to everybody else?
So So one of the reasons why I developed the Soft Landing Network is because I believe, like him, that we are facing an existential threat. A threat that we have never experienced before. And for those who are interested in getting out of the United States and having a checklist and a set of resources that they could use to actually exit, then this resource is for you. I would encourage you to go to the second link in the bio and at least do the checklist to make sure that you have everything that you need to exit the United States, if that's something that you're interested in doing. For many of you who don't,
So let me tell y'all something. This off top. What do y'all know about these secret societies, and fraternities, and sororities, and all of that shit? All right. Do y'all know what they've been getting away with, man? Now, that's Ricky Smiley. Long-standing member of, I believe he's a Q-Dog like the rest of them. Shaq, Q-Dog. Roland Martin, Q-Dog. D.L. Hughley, Q-Dog. A lot of these actors and presidents and vice presidents and CEOs and all of that, they're part of a fraternity. They pay fees and dues and all of that shit. They go through the rituals and do all of that shit, and this is how they get love. You know, if you a high enough ranking Mason, you can go to court, man, and get your ticket thrown out. All this, they be standing here with their hands upside down, and when y'all watch Oprah, she lean back with her fingers on her head like this. All those are Masonic symbols. When they stand with their feet at certain angles and shit, he go walk in there and talk to a judge with nobody knowing. Have his hands down, and, you know, he'll talk to the judge a certain way. Case dismissed. They get pulled over by a damn cop, man. They'll say certain shit. Cop be like, stay out of trouble. See, because you part of their fraternal order. The shit is demonic as fuck. Everybody else get fucked. That's they part of. That's what Ricky Smiley and part of, right? All these presidents, George Bush, all of them are part of the Masonic Lodge. Trump is a fucking Mason. All of them. Right? You look at these fucking like the ones called the Shriners, that's the highest order Masonry. With them and Scottish Rites, one with the fez, the hat that looked like a trash can upside down, dumped on top of their head. So he said he's scared. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Now he talking about getting dual citizenship. And go where? You ain't getting away, nigga. Nah. Let me give you a scripture. See, now they want to tuck tail and run. This is First Thessalonians 5, verse 1. But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. When they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman, and they shall not escape. Now, where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? When this shit goes down, these are the beginnings of sorrows, all right? What's going on with Jacob and all that, with the northern kingdom, this is just the beginning, okay? The whole world is finna get engulfed in this. This is why Israel getting bombed. They dropping fucking bombs on Iran, all right? They fighting over Taiwan, but y'all know why they ain't took Taiwan yet? Because those chips, those computer chips, they need that for when they chip the whole world. That's what they're gonna do. All right, let me get a precept. All right. Revelation 13. Verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Right? So it's a system. And that system is going to be a one world order. How many times have we went through this? What's going to happen is, when Trump bottoms out this dollar, it's going to be it. He already trying to, I got to research it to make sure it's still in, if it's in force now, but from what I understand, I don't know, maybe y'all could tell me, if you draw out more than $80 or something like that, they're going to penalize you now. I don't know. Like I say, you hear a lot of things on TikTok, some true, some not. I haven't researched it that deeply, but if he hasn't done it, he's planning on doing it. And I do know, but he said by January 2026, cash is done. Cash is done, right? So he's getting ready to collapse this dollar. And when he does, it ain't going to just affect people here in America. It's going to affect the whole world under the Universal Commercial Code, the UCC. Everybody, every nation on earth was connected to the petrodollar under America. So when America falls, they all fall. Imagine being on a ship and you got a big heavy ass anchor and everybody's leg was tied to a link on that anchor and they dropped the anchor. Who's going overboard? Everybody. So when Trump collapses the dollar, America's bankrupt, everybody's bankrupt. Everybody that was in bed with the United States. This is how he's going to get everybody to take that chip. Except us. Right? This is why they did the booyah, getting everybody dialed in. They got everything they need. They got you dialed in with your social security numbers and all that. All right? When you took the booyah, there's a serial number attached to your social that is now going to flip over, and that's going to become your ID. That's what the COVID is. Certificate of Vaccination Identification. It's for you to be ID'd. It wasn't to, stop nothing. That's what it's for. Right? So, knowing that, everybody that bought into that system is already halfway there. All they got to do now is comply. And if you don't comply, you're going to be killed. This is why they're building all of these internment camps. So that when you tell them no, no problem. But they ain't finna let you run around here being homeless and staying in the street and all that living. No, they finna terminate your ass. That's gonna happen. This is what all of this stuff is being built for. We are here. The tribulation has begun. All right? Let me get a precept. Let's go to Matthew 24. Let's go to Matthew 24. We'll start at verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world unto this world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. The stuff you seeing now, you've never seen before, and you'll never see it again. Verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. They look, these death camps that he's setting up, if the Most High didn't shorten them days, which is 1,260 days or 3.5 years, guess what? Would no flesh survive? All of Israel would be wiped out. See? Now look what he said in verse 23. Then if any man shall say unto you, lo, here is a Mashiach, or there, believe it not. This to the northern kingdom. See, this is why, by then, we ain't going to be out here. This for the northern kingdom. This is y'all judgment. For there shall arise false Hamashiachs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that, if it were possible, they should deceive the very elect. But I have told you before. Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, Behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. For as the lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For wheresoever the carcass is, there shall the eagles be gathered together. All right. And immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. So that's the 7 days that I taught about months ago. It's for the northern kingdom. All right. Southern kingdom is going to be out of here by then. The northern kingdom is the one that's going to have to go through this, because they're going to have to be the ones that prove themselves to Yahweh Shai before he transforms them into their eternity. All right. And there's going to be a level of salvation for each person. Those that stay and take their punishment, those that run, and those that give up completely. There's going to be a judgment for them. All right. So that's where we at right now. All right. That's where we at. But what about all of these guys right now, man? All right. And Ricky Smiley, he Judah. What happened to all of them? What happened to all of the Q dogs and all that? G5G. What was that movie? School Days? G5G. Huh? Radio Raheem and all that bullshit. What happened to that? See, ain't none of that profited them, man. Ain't none of that done a damn thing for them but waste their time. All right? And they serving a power that cannot save them. They're serving the power that cannot save them. Now, a lot of these damn pastors and bishops and all them, they in that Masonic Lodge. Oh yeah, a lot of them in there. They hold their lodge meetings there and shit. They finna get it too. See, a lot of these dummies, man. These sororities and these fucking Eastern Stars and all that shit. Yeah. They the ones in the church coming in there, you know, with their little secret bullshit they be doing. Yeah, y'all finna get it too, man. All of y'all finna get it. All praises. All praise. I can't wait. I can't wait for y'all to get y'all just desserts. Yeah. All you wicked ass pastors. All right. On that dark side ass shit. Y'all finna get it too, man. And all that started by this funky ass white man. And y'all want to be sucking his dick and be a part of his goddamn. Who ever heard of Black Greeks? The Divine Nine, all that bullshit. Who? All you niggas finna learn. And I can't wait. We gonna see if all that shit save you. Y'all gonna burn with the rest of your brethren. Sucking this damn white man dick. So what the fuck y'all get, man. I can't wait. Damn women too. All of y'all. Right? All that shit starting all this fucking Greek shit. I don't know how wicked the damn Greeks is. Y'all want to follow by their footsteps. Anything, but then when somebody try to give you sound doctrine and tell you that you are a Hebrew or something like that, I don't want to hear that. Yeah, because it don't cater to your bullshit. Get to be a hoe behind closed doors. You niggas get to smash all these damn sorority chicks and all that with your damn corny ass jackets on and shit. I'm done with a whole lot of y'all. I'm so glad, man. I'm so glad we here. Man. Can't wait for all these wicked ass pastors, deacons, deaconesses, all of y'all to get your just desserts. All right, that's finna happen to y'all. But if Ricky Smiley scared, the rest of them scared too. All right, they scared too, because see, they ain't got no answers now. You can't go to your lodge. What was they used to be on a Fred Flintstone, the Grand Poobah? Y'all can't go to the Grand Poobah and get no answers, because he don't know. See? And when all this shit pop off, guess where they going? This is how you know that this damn white man, all right, is a Caucasian from the Caucasus Mountains. Where did the Bible say they going when all this shit pop off? Right? Right back down into they're gonna hide themselves in the rocks. Why? Because that's where they used to coming from. They're Horites. They came from that shit all the way back during the time of Esau. All right, when he started multiplying with them, they went back there after Rome fell. They went to the Caucasus Mountains, and they finna go back there again. This how you know who they are. Esau is Edom, and they going back to the rocks. Okay, they're going back to the rocks. So, I'm glad that I was able to knock this on out. I pray this message finds you well. All right, we on countdown, y'all. Hang on. All right, hang on. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. All right, so y'all go ahead and soak this in, meditate on it, and I'll see y'all on the next go around. All praises to Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahushai. Peace and power to the Father of lights, the beloved Son Yahushai, the throne of King David, sons and daughters of Judah, and to the elect of Israel. All right, all praises. This your King and Shepherd KD, and I'm out. Shalom.